It's 20 steps of stairs. My God, I have to go to the gym more often. I remember what I wanted to say. So, when I wear these shades, Thai girls, when I think they're Thai girls, they flirt with me a lot. But I know that when I'm drunk, I have the tendency to flirt with prostitutes, which is weird because I'm gay. I'm pretty sure about that, the being gay part. And I noticed when I was walking away, I was eating my sandwich and everyone, that I was just walking. I was indifferent to people. It's actually my favorite way of walking around, being indifferent. Then I went back, put my shades back on, and then all of a sudden it was completely different again. People are like, hello, hello. But I'm a little bit drunk. Maybe they are prostitutes. But I also don't want to be that guy that calls everybody prostitutes that is smiling in a really nice way. Do you get my dilemma? It's between trying to realize what's going on and am I a bigot? Am I being racist? And in general, if you have to ask yourself, is this racist? Then just don't ask the question. But considering I'm primarily talking to myself, I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this. It's a question I'm asking myself, and then maybe later asking. Oh yeah, so I was on the way to a market hours ago. It was supposed to be, every time I put the earplug in my ear, I get super distracted. But I got super distracted, so now I haven't checked the route anymore. My phone is all wet from the sweat and the, well, let's hope it's not the bum gun. Hello, Max. I like seeing myself sometimes. I think that's called being a narcissist. No, that's just called being happy about yourself. I'm happy with myself. See, my ex is a stupid motherfucker for dumping me. He's actually really nice. But, oh no, I am on the right route. All right. And I have less than a kilometer. No, well, I call that a success. Oh, what is that? Oh, no. Well, I thought it was like insects or something, but it looked like potato. I don't like potato. I think it's boring food. And I'm not a plant. I feel like somewhere there's a connection between that. Oh, there was something else I wanted to discuss. What was that again? Oh yeah. So I'm a talker. It's what I do. I communicate a lot, but I communicate well. I don't communicate well. Half of the shit that I say is half a sentence and the rest goes on in my head. That's just a little bit being, I don't know, undiagnosed ADD. Or as my ex-therapist said, you're just very hyperactive. You don't really have ADD, you're just too lazy to focus. And that could be. So let's focus. Let's focus. So, my friend and I were having this discussion yesterday about communication and about why we keep on being single in the end. Because all of a sudden a guy changes his mind. And I realized that it is because I talk a lot. So people, when they meet me, they think, oh, that must be the tip of the iceberg. So what the hell? Oh, no. Yeah, you can't see from here. Yeah. So that must be the tip of the iceberg. So what else is there? But there's nothing else there. So, okay, now that I created the context, that I have to conclude that that means that when they see that there's nothing else there, except there is more there. That once you created the context, no, fuck, oh, I lost my entire story. So, I talk a lot, and therefore, oh yeah, I talk a lot, so I assume that people understand what is going on with me. That's why I talk a lot, so that they don't have to guess. They don't have to think what's going on in that mind. I tend to say it out loud. And I noticed that there's so many people who don't do that. They don't communicate at all. And I lost my... I don't know what I wanted to say with that. Yes, so my conclusion was, communicate, people. Communicate, because you're making it very difficult for the rest of us to find out what's going on, and then we get dumped out of nowhere and we end up in fucking Thailand and we get all confused and everything is even more confusing, and then we get sad and then we listen to Rihanna and start crying, you know, and nobody wants that. So for all the communicative people, big ups to the guy that I met in Berghain a few weeks ago that is bringing Fabulous back to the straight community. Thank you for making flirting and communicating between straight people and gay people extremely difficult, but it got stuck in my head. You rock. I forgot your name. I have you on Facebook. I want to say James, Jim. You know who you are. Keep bringing Fabulous back to the straight community. I keep bringing Fabulous back to Asia. I was like to the gay community, no, to Asia. And not back, I've never been here before. Oh. Not here to buy something at all. I just need to cool down the air conditioning. Unless I get another ice cream. But I had 3 today. The airco is so good. This city is chaos. And I really like chaos. I don't think I like Bangkok. Been here now for 5 days, 6 days. I'm leaving this city in 2 days. Don't see myself returning, to be very honest. Maybe to, you know, have some art projects that I need to work on, for which I need scenery like this. So as soon as I can find a tripod, I might return for a day. But I need an island. I need an island. I need to get naked on a beach. I don't know, have a wank and scream. It's a lot. I don't know if you can see this on the images, but just it's just so much madness all the time. I don't know. I can't find my vibe here. So, well, you know, this is only the first step. I got a ticket to Bangkok, and yeah, it's the first time I'm not calling it Hong Kong the whole time. Well, that's nice. Well, I got to Hong Kong. See, it's so loud the entire time. And no, I listened to the album of Taylor Swift now 3 times because I was supposed to walk here. It's 4 kilometers from my hostel. And I've already been on the way for 3 hours. 3 hours. That is my city. Paris, I like. I don't speak the language, but I like Paris. I like the guys in Paris. I like the drugs in Paris. I like the food in Paris. I don't like the prices in Paris. Here it's the other way around. Well, no, I really like food here though. I do like that I'm taller than everybody. Yeah, well, that's something. But there's no market here. I was supposed to go to the biggest market. Oh, maybe it's not a market. Maybe it is a shopping mall. I didn't check that. No, of course I didn't check that. Wow. Baby steps. Baby steps. So I have the greatest respect for people who don't give a fuck. This is why I'm oversharing, because I'm not gonna give a fuck. But the guy that I'm about to show you, you can hear him in the background, does not give a fuck. Well, I don't think this is considered good singing here, but I'm not sure because I am not from here. He does not give a fuck. And I'm also gonna buy a flower for the girl in the hostel who was so sad today. I feel for her. It sucks when a guy treats you like crap. So I saw these beautiful flowers. Wow. I got some lovely flowers for the girl. Oh my gosh, can you hear the guys sing? The passion. Love him. Love him. I think people should do that more. You want to sing? Go sing. No one's gonna stop you. You know, I once had that in 1 month. In 1 month. 2 times it happened that someone walked to me and said, you know you cannot dance. And the first time I was flabbergasted, especially because I was wearing my tutu. I saw myself in the after movie. I was incredible. I don't care if I'm incredible. I had fun. The second time someone walked up to me and said, you know you cannot dance. I said, what do you want from me? It was a different guy. I said, what do you want from me? Are you going to teach me to dance? Or you just want to kill my vibe? Because you're not going to do any of that. I don't want your advice and you're not going to kill my vibe. Fuck off. Well, this guy doesn't give a fuck. Love him for it. Is what I should have gotten. But I am very much impulse based. So I got myself... I wanted coffee. I know it's really warm and stuff, but you know, sometimes when you're like overheating and you take some coffee, your heart starts like rocking really fast. I like that. That's my thing. And I got myself a donut, but of course I got it from something that we already have in Europe. I just want a normal coffee, so I have an iced coffee and a donut. But here's my thing. So I buy it for, I don't know, €1.50. Walk 5 meters and I find it for half the price. And then people say, yeah, you have to negotiate as well. I hate negotiating. Why can't you just tell me what the price is? I don't want to negotiate. I found the market. Too late. Yeah, considering I don't even know what time it is. Considering I've been walking. No, it's no clock. Considering I've been walking for hours, it's probably after 6. So yeah, the market is closed. There are some stuff. There is some stuff left. But I already have this stuff. I want something else. And here I was ready to negotiate. I read online, because I for once introduced, and I read online. And I know that here you can negotiate. But if you're not a drug dealer, I'm not going to negotiate with you in general. Like if food is 40, right? And then people say, no, but they like negotiating. Do they? Okay, I found out that like my pants has this pocket to keep my dick in. Which also makes it stand out. And by now I've noticed that people notice. Well, I don't mind, but I don't think they mind. But it is a bit weird. Oh, hey, Ma. I know you're watching this. Hello, Mother. Do you hear that sound? So I hear this sound all the time at my hostel. And yesterday someone told me it's a lizard. What? I didn't even know lizards make sounds. Now I'm not 100% sure if we are talking about the same lizard. Maybe they mean like an iguana. Iguana. You know, that thing that changes color. For me, a lizard is that one that loses its tail, but that tiny animal cannot make a sound like that, can it? Like, wah! It sounds like a dying giraffe. So, yeah, I found more of the market. I'm too late. Luckily, this entire place is one big metro station, right? And I'm gonna take a metro back. This is now for me like the 5th day or something, so I don't, I'm not afraid of the metro anymore. If I get lost, I'll be fine. I don't have enough money with me to be fine, but I'll be fine. First few days I was legit a bit terrified here. I had no idea what to do. It's so big, and there's a lot very different, but there's not that much very different. So all in all, you know, I think it's fine.